What's up, bro? It's Kid Red, and I'm back at home, man. KMEL. And you can check out my interview at KMEL.com right now. Go check it out.
106
KMEL.
Hip hop.
The Bay Area's home for hip hop and R&B.
Are you ready to ride? 'Cause tonight is the night. Babe, wanna roll out.
Your girl Shay Diddy on 106 KMEL, and I have the pleasure of having the Bay Area's, the one and only,
Yes, ma'am.
the fly guy with the red hair, Mr. Kid Red.
Red himself. How you
Good
doing?
morning, I'm
My girl,
good.
Shay Diddy. How you doing, girl?
I'm good, love. How's it feel to be back in the Bay?
It feel good, man. You know what? Every time I get home, I know I get some good food. I'm gonna be cold, but I get good food and just good love, man. I love home, man.
You
I
miss-
love LA, but home is home. You know that.
What's the number one thing you love about LA?
Opportunities. It's a lot of
Opportunities.
opportunities in LA. It's just if you capture the opportunity, it's a lot of opportunities. You just gotta go out there and take charge. You feel what I'm saying?
I see you've been doing a lot. I mean, I believe you went down there and hooked up with your boy.
Mm-hmm.
How you hook up with your boy?
Your boy YB the
Yeah,
rockstar?
I know he's
that's my boy from
Frisco
home,
representative,
man.
but
You
I'm just
the
saying.
Visadero, man. That's Fillmore, man. That's my big cousin, man. So YB actually, when he moved to LA, he moved to LA with me. So
Oh,
we
okay.
was in Malibu together, and that's what people don't know.
Exactly.
Emma lived in Malibu. So I was in high school in Malibu, and your boy, my dad, started hearing more and more. I'm like, Dad, your boy hard. So one day we driving from the Bay, and I got a CD.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy like, play it. So I played it for him. We listening. He like, okay, nephew tight. So then your YB end up being, next thing I know, he in Malibu with me, and we just grinding it out. Next thing I know, he got the biggest song on the LA radio. We run LA and doing this thing. So shout out to YB.
Right. And I know from there, I saw you linking up with The Game, Chris Brown. I always see you
Oh, yeah.
next to him. And so it's like, people from the Bay going to be like, how is he with The Game, Chris Brown? Like, I used to be on the D smoking whatever with you. You feel
Yeah,
me?
come
And I'm like,
It's Fillmore, man. We from the Bay. It's Fillmore, man. We gonna make it happen. But it's like The Game. The Game. I came up under The Game. I seen Game's whole career, and as
Right.
far as my pops and Big Face.
he used to
Shout
be
out
running the streets in Fillmore
Dr.
too.
Dre
I
and
remember
all
that.
Yeah. So I came up under Game. I learned a lot from Game. Mostly everything I learned is mostly from being around Game and blah blah.
Oh,
blah.
wow.
So I got to tour with Chuck, and he's the one that actually came up with the Kid Red thing, and the blah blah blah, and then. So yeah, he came up to Kid Red name, and I'm rocking with Chuck on tour. Then I start coming home and, partying, Hollywood. I start seeing Chris out more and more at the studio. He like, what up? Cool, come hang with me. So some time went by, and I believe my birthday was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Life, we at the studio, and he like, man, y'all should come to France with me. I'm about to go to France. I had just got back from France with Game, so I'm like, I just got back, but come on, man. So, it's France.
He said,
You
let's
feel what I'm
go.
saying? So, yeah, we got to go turn up out there, and ever since then, I just been rocking with my bro ever since.
Oh,
Chris,
wow.
my brother, man.
And I seen you guys put a song out together.
Oh, yeah, that dude. Let's call it That Dude.
That hit
And
her.
then actually that song, we just was one day we at the house. He like, I got studio, but we end up leaving early. Like usually we don't get to studio till late night.
Mm-hmm.
We just was bored at the crib. Like, man, let's go to the studio.
Right.
So we in the studio, I think I was in and out. Because usually as soon as Chris gets in the booth, he's straight to the booth. As soon as he gets to the studio, he's straight in the booth. Damn, and he's just creating. But yeah, I'm in and out. I'm doing whatever I was doing. I come in, the beat playing.
Mm-hmm.
And he in there, and he just first he didn't have no chorus to it, and he just was vibing, and it just came out that I'm like, oh, okay, that's hard. So then he rapped his verse. I'm like, okay, you rapping on that? Oh, yeah, I like what you did right there.
Right.
But I got something for it. And then he like, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear what you got. So I rapped it for him. He was like, man, that's it. Go, man, go lay it down. As soon as I laid it down, and next thing I know, we in New York. It's getting played in the club. We in Miami and it's playing in the club. So it just turned up from there. And shout out to Chris, man.
Well, that's definitely a good look, because I know you have your mixtape coming out.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean-
Redemption, Kid Red Redemption.
How many days
Dropping.
away?
It's 11 days, I believe now. It's October 22nd is the release date.
Okay, now is it strictly just you, or do you have features on there?
No, actually, I have some features, man. And shout out to everybody that came out and worked with me for this project, man. Of course, I got my brother Life on there.
Mhm.
He's always in the studio with me. We gonna get it in anytime, any day.
Mhm.
But I got this. I gave my fans a sneak peek on Instagram. So Wiz Khalifa's gonna be on the mixtape.
Oh, nice.
Of course, I got my bro on there. Chris Brown is definitely on the mixtape.
Mhm.
Sean Kingston,
Mhm.
which is the song that's what we're going with right now. It's been on the radio in LA, different little satellite radios. So we trying to pick it up there.
Mhm.
But we got a couple of people, man. I got here and there different little features, man. I want to leave some surprises for when they get it, but
So you know I got to get one exclusive from you.
of course.
Hottest 16 bars from the mixtape that you like, whether it be yours or your feature. What's your favorite
My
16?
favorite verse off of the tape. So can I have two favorites?
You could-
So I don't be cocky.
Okay.
Cause look, I got a personal favorite. That's my favorite of how I'm rapping because it's people know Kid Red is a certain part of rapping. So on one, I can say it's one track on the tape where Kid Red is doing his different type of rap. Like I would say where they say real rapping. Kid Red is rapping. I would say for the people, oh, you not rapping all the time. You on a party song. You on the League of Star Beat. You on the DJ Mustard. I changed it up for y'all. That one is for y'all. So I like that song as far as me. As far as the feature, I'm kind of stuck between Wiz Khalifa's verse and I would say Lifestyle.
Really?
And because it's Wiz Khalifa, I can say my song as a fan's favorite is turned up. It's gonna go in the club regardless. Nobody can tell me nothing. We're gonna hear that song in the club regardless. But this fool sitting next to me, Life, he got a verse on my tape and it's just he's spazzing. And I would say, and we call it in the studio, we call it the Kendrick Lamar spaz. You feel what I'm saying? The word.
Really? Now that's a strong statement right there.
Okay. I'm gonna introduce this dude sitting next to me. This is
Grab
Life.
your mic, bruh.
This
Grab
is
your
this
mic.
is this is this is Life sitting next to me, people. This is Lifestyle. You might know him from the documentary days when he was around Game. You just know him from Compton. But what people don't know is this is Life that went to high school with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, wow.
Who was one of the three dudes rapping with Kendrick Lamar at lunchtime and holding a circle with Kendrick Lamar and one of our other homies, which is also from Los Angeles. So,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
so when I use that statement, it's just not loose talking. This is.
He's like, these are
you know,
facts
yeah,
that we're
exactly.
talking about
So,
right
yeah,
here.
Exactly.
So if you went to school with Kendrick Lamar, and he's hyping you up real big, can I get a quick little 16?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you need a beat, or you want me to? We can give
Yeah,
a beat.
put a beat on. Put a beat on.
Let's get to it. That's how I keep him with me, man.
already
Gonna
know.
keep
We
it going,
ready.
man. We gonna keep it rocking.
Grab your mic. You ready?
This my mic right
Yeah.
here. Let's do it. Hey. We in this. Could we use profanity on this? We could do whatever we want. Turn up. Kid Red. Lifestyle. Hey, gotta copy his style like a Xerox. Get your peers pop, kill like teardrops on my face though. 38s blow, chasing pesos, trying to get that money till my mama say my face broke. Always there, Nike Airs, I'm fresher than night air. My girl, she right there. That money be old like white hairs up in his head. Getting money, counting them bread. I say. Friday, listening to Sade, probably on the freeway. Make them shots back to back like replay. Never delay, trying to get this money to these streets, say they need me. Right there, got a in the Bay Area. Young K carrier, like a terrier. Might just tear you up. I don't give a f. Welcome to America. Young Life, hold his gun tight. Went to jail. Got like one strike.
Told you,
I don't
Shay.
even care though. I'm so fly. I be with the air though. It's like air though. Got a bitch Aryan. Pistols what she carrying.
tell
No, he
stop.
sharing him. Tell me when to stop. I'm like Machiavelli when I pop. I'm like, oh, tell me that I'm hot. I know that.
What?
Throwback, nah, that's Derrick Rose. See me when I rose like Derrick. Getting money, everything they say, they repeat it like a parrot. Can't compare it cause he hop out that McLaren shooting like Baron Davis.
I'm a believer.
Okay.
I'm a believer. Official fan right now. The
Shay
homie
Diddy.
Life.
You already know.
Shay
Following on
I ain't
Twitter,
even warm up, man.
Instagramming, bookmarking.
No
I'm
doubt.
just saying.
Lifestyle, music with a Q.
What the why you been hiding
My
him?
brother, man, he been with me. He ain't been hiding. He been here. They know about him. It's just who don't know about him. He
Well,
here.
educate your girl one
Finna
time.
take over, man.
Oh,
The
my
team.
God.
It's about building a team. Shay, you part of the team.
Yeah.
My nigga, I mean, you know what I mean? Anything else you want to say to the Bay Area one time?
Bay Area, you know what? I love the Bay, man. Shout out to the Bay. The Bay, Bay always show me love, man. And I know I get caught up in the, oh man, cause you know what's funny with me? I will move to LA 9th grade year.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say that was a crucial time because, you know, 9th grade year, that's when you go to high school with your homies, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So at first I was like, man, I can't go to school with my homies and blah, blah, blah. Got to go to Malibu and I had to leave my homies. So
Right.
I got the strong bond. That's when I started kicking it more in Compton, more in LA, more in Malibu, more with these fools. So
Right.
it's funny when I'm in LA, it's like, oh, you old Bay Area ass, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Then when I get home in Bay, I'm in home in Bay and I'm with my cousins and with my homies, they're like, oh, you old LA ass, blah, blah, blah. So it's like I got two homes, man. I love it, but it's nothing like the Bay, man. You know that. And shout out to the Bay, man. We gonna keep it rocking.
What you think about this whole young California movement that's going on right now?
I love it, man. I love how California's taking back over, man. Shout out to everybody who's been putting out the music. Shout out to my big bro gang who just put a classic mixtape out. I love it, and I love how the music is. He's showing how he's able to versatile and bring the young back, but still show you who he game. And
Right.
shout out to Problem. Everybody that's taking over, man.
Now-
Everybody coming up.
Well, thank you for checking in with me.
No problem.
Let them know how they can keep in touch with you and follow what you're
Man,
doing.
you can follow me on Twitter, of course, KidRed_. I tweet back all the time, man. Might follow you back. You said the right thing to
Yes,
me.
we know.
But yeah, Instagram, just Kid Red. And that'll be me, at Kid Red. That'll be me. And just wait for the mixtape, man. The mixtape will be on Ski, Dat Piff, Hot New Hip Hop. Shout out to the LA Leakers, man. They wouldn't be on the mixtape too, hosting the mixtape. And look out for Kid Red, man.
Yeah, we
Take
definitely
over.
checking.
Mhm.
And life.
Lifestyle.
You ain't done.
Lifestyle
That's
be
the-
right
you know,
here.
I do nicknames. You feel me? I might call you Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know how they can follow you.
Hey, you know, you can follow me on Twitter, Lifestyle Music with a Q, and same thing. That's my Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram, Lifestyle Music with a Q on music, MUSIQ. And yeah, you already know we
Sus,
keeping it
man.
Compton all the way in the Bay though. What's happening?
That's what's up, love. Well, thank you both for sliding through one time.
Of course.
You know I appreciate
Shout out to
it.
Steezy, Mo Better Entertainment.
Yeah.
My home team, man.
Hard Knock Life.
You know, we
Volume
run the
2.
Bay, man. Not like that, but you know, come to the city, it's us, man. Got it.
It's your girl Shay Diddy checking in right
Shay
here on
Diddy.
106 KML,
Shay Diddy. Shout out to
shaydiddy.com.
Shay Diddy.
That's it.
Shout out to Kami, yeah. Love.